Hi guys, welcome. I'm back. All right, guys, I have an Ollies haul. And since we are at October 31st, I am glad to announce that we have filled the box. So stick around till the end. At the very end, I will show what's in the box. If you do not want to see what's in the box, in case you might be the winner, then just stop the video. I have people that want to see, and I can understand because if they don't do any of these kind of crafts, they might not be interested in anything. So I figured that works out the best for everybody. So what I'll say, I'll let you know when I'm going to start showing what's in the box, and you can just click the video, and it won't be shown in the thumbnail or anything like that. So, but I have some Ollie stuff. Let's see, anything else I have to say quick? No, the rest I can say at the end. First thing I'll show you is I got to get up. It's going to mess up the camera, so I'm going to kind of go fast. It's matte. This was $4.99. This is 17 by 23. And I definitely won't be using it on camera because look at that, it just kind of messes up your, But it's a really nice, this American Crafts is a really nice, it's got the white on one side and it's got the black lines on the other side. I can always use craft mats. So for $4.99, that was a really, really good price. They had black ones, but all the black ones were like, they were in the box too long, squished together. And so some of it was like real faded, so I didn't get the black ones. I didn't really like the black ones. All right, do I need to bring this up a little bit? Okay, let's get started. First thing, we have this pack of fine liner pens, 12 of them. This was only $1. I know their prices are crazy, but I'll show you why I really think their prices are crazy. So this is only $1 for all these. And they're really, 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 really fine. And thank goodness they work. Okay, so I did buy a pack of markers that had a white, a black, and a gold in it. The white one didn't work at all. Nope, didn't work at all. So the other two worked, but that one, and that's the chance you're going to take. You're getting this stuff. So this is Hello Hobby. I like that. I like those really fine line ones. Then this is what's crazy. These 12 were $1. Color pencils, $1.99 for each pack, 12 of them. I don't understand their prices, but they're $1.99. So this 12 pack comes with a sharpener. The other one does not, but they're different colors. Even the yellow, I thought the yellows were the same, but this is a darker yellow than that one. So they're different colors. Whether I don't know what they're like, I don't know what, but they're good for kids if nothing else, to use. So for that price, I picked them up. All right, next is Magical Forest by Crate Paper. You get 20 cards and envelopes for $1.99. My wash machine is singing to me. Timing is everything. All right, so these are, some of these are double-sided, some of them are not. So you get 2 of each, it looks like. So this was just white with kind of tannish, real light tannish dots on them. And then this one has frog legs. Not sure I like that one. A little hello. Yep. That's on the back. And you got this design. And it's just plain green on the back. And you can take these cards and cut them in half and make 2 cards out of it. So you can mount this to a A2 card base. And this is a perfect one because this is just a nice background piece. So think about that too when you have things like this. I do that a lot. I take and cut them apart because I can get 2 cards out of them. Strawberries on both sides, especially when they're double-sided like that. A lot of your cards are white on the back side. You are magic. This one has like little, is that upside down? No, they kind of go both ways. So again, you can get 8 cards out of this. And you got this cute little bunny saying thank you. But you can do die cuts out of these, anything you want. This one. And then that's the back side. And then you got this one. And that one's just kind of like a off-white background. So I thought that was good. $1.99 for that. And then this one I opened because I needed to use one quick. But you're not getting anything that's open, by the way. So, okay, nothing that's open. So these are black permanent markers. And they are just like Sharpie. Like the Sharpies. They're by Supply Line. And this was $1.29 for this pack. And they are just like your Sharpies. Who doesn't need the black markers? I need those all the time. And they are like the Sharpies. And you know how expensive Sharpies are. So interchangeable transparent caps. Okay, quick drying, smear resistant. Interchangeable. Does that mean, like, am I going to put one on with the other one? I don't know. Durable fiber bullet tip. Smooth flow liner. Okay. Get that out of the way. All right. This was kind of cool. For only $2.99, you get the 3-piece. Yep, I did get 2 of these, so I can open this. I have to think, because if I only got one thing and I'm going to keep it myself, then I can open it. If I got but if I'm not going to keep it, then I don't want to open it, but I can open this one. So EK Tools, I mean, and 3-piece of the decorative scissors. And I'm going to cut them quick because that's glare on there is hard. So it's the straight cut, side by side cut, and a cut and flip. I don't know. Okay, well, I need a different piece of paper here. Let's take one out of here if I can find an empty one. Talk about notebooks being full. This one's almost full. This is almost full. I can move on to another one. Okay, and usually EK ones are cut really nice. I'm gonna cut. Ooh, that one's. I don't have one like this. I can tell you that. I have a lot of decorative scissors, but I do not have that one. That I know already. I have this one, or similar. It might be a bigger wave or a smaller wave. I don't know, but I do have it. These cut really, really nice. They cut really, really nice. Don't look at that. I overlapped. I'm doing it quick, and this looks like just a regular zigzag. I'm just trying to get enough on here you guys can see. Get this zigzag. So for $2.99 for 3 of them, that's a good deal. Throw that up there in Jeannie's pile there. I try to kind of show the little stuff first here. Then I got this for $1.99, this pack of 3. I love colored paper. When I was a kid in school, when they had colored notebooks in the store, I loved colored notebooks. That was my thing back in the day. So 3 of these legal pads for only $1.99. So pick that up. Okay, and then these were the only ones in my store. So this is just the smooth black paper, and this is white core. So just basic. It's probably, it's not an 80-pound. It's a 66.5 pound. So it's not something I'm going to use for like 3D kind of projects, that's for sure. But it's still a nice pad, and it was $1.99 only. Okay, and then I also got the white pack. And if I remember, these are American Crafts. So yeah, so it's not from, so then just the smooth white one. So white and black is kind of a standard you need in your, I would not even use these for a card base. I like using 110 pound for my card base, but I would definitely use these for a topper, a layer, whatever. And, but I like 110 pound for my card bases. That's just me, personal preference. Okay. Then I got a few of these. I do not come across, much paper at all. I've gotten a few pads, but single sheets, no. So this was the only single sheet that I've gotten so far. And so I got a few of these. This is Coronations, and they were $1/4 a piece. The dark pink small dot, white on the back side. So I got a few of them. And I got this, but I'll probably will not put this in a giveaway because not everybody has a Cricut. And you have to have the Cricut foil little machine thing, the little pen thing that hooks up to your Cricut. I do have one. And this is just 8 sheets of all red. And it was $1.99. So can't go wrong with the foil. I have lots of different foil things. So, okay. So I'm going to put it this way so the foil doesn't shine. Then I got this pack of 2 sheets of red glitter. And that was $1 for that. And that's American Crafts. For that one, not sure. I've never really had this. It looks like a lot of glitters come off of that. So I'm not really sure, how I like their glitter paper. Okay, so I've gotten that. Okay, for myself, I got, when you're 64, you go for that large print. Oh my goodness. I will show you pretty soon the coloring book that I'm working on. And after I, get the page all done, it's good. It's going to take a while because it's really, really small. Okay, so these are what's in this one. They have tons of different color books. That they have a lot of, but some of them I think are kind of pricey. This one I thought was kind of cute. I can handle this one. You know, use it for practicing my color. That one was $2.99. Coloring and diamond dots is something I do on my kind of when I need some relaxing time. Those are two kind of things I like to do the most. Then I thought this was really good. $3.99. It's a wrapping paper. It says wrapping paper book. 29 pounds. 29.5 pounds. 12 sheets. Each sheet is 19 by 26. Draper James. You don't need to use this for wrapping paper, guys. I use it for, you know, cards and all that stuff. You do not have to use this for it. There's a lot of things I use it for. Wrapping paper. Well, let's start right at the back here, I guess. There's some tags back there. But this is just beautiful, okay? I'm not going to unfold one because I'll never get it. There's how many sheets? 12 sheets. So I'm like, one, two, is there 3 sheets of each? Looks like 3 sheets of each design. Okay. That is so beautiful. Then you got this one. Look at that. I mean, you can use it for wrapping paper if you want, but I won't be using it for wrapping paper. I don't think I'll be using it to, you know, craft with. You guys have seen me do my, you know, Mod Podge crafts and stuff like that. And that one. Oh, I so wish they would have had. I was able to get a couple of these, but I wish they would come out with more designs. Okay. The last thing, and this one was a buck, and I was so surprised about that. I gotta take the thing off here. I didn't take it off. This is what kills me about the prices. I don't really get it. I don't really get these prices. Let's move this a little bit off to the side so we can get this big box in here. This does not fit in a box. I did buy an extra one because I may do a separate giveaway on things that don't fit in the box. So I will be having more Ollies giveaways as I find more stuff, guys. So, all right. So this is what you get in the back. You get 9 12 by 12 inch pattern paper, 9 12 by 12. They have a solid color, 2 sticker sheets, 14 faux enamel stickers. We'll take it out. You get stamps. You get inks. You get washi. You get some more washi. You get stickers, shaker stickers. You get paper clips. Could you see those? We'll take them all. Don't worry. 20 ephemera. You get dual tip markers. You get sequins and adhesive dots by American Crafts. Girl Power. Oh my goodness. I'm like, for that price, oh, I found more tape. Okay, is there more on that side too? But I could not pass it up because I can, you know, I won't, you know, my daughter's 40, so it's not like I'm going to make, you know, a little Girl Power album for her, but you can definitely use all this stuff separate. Let me just take all this out so I can put everything back in the box as we go through it. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is all paper. I mean, these are steals when you find things like this, that's for sure. Okay, and I believe the pattern paper was one side, yep. So I'm just going to put it back in the box, and we're going to kind of look at it like that. Here comes some of the solids. I see it's kind of just mixed in here. Green. I mean, most likely I'm going to cut out, you know, I'm not, you know, going to need the plain paper I'll use for sure. Stuff is falling. This one's pretty. I like that pattern. This, you know, pretty heavy. It's a pretty good weight. You know, it's a pretty nice weight. I don't know if it says on there. I'll look again. Stripes here. Yellow. This one. Overall, I like most of the papers. And I like the weight on it is good. This one. And I got 2 here. Woo! There's a bright pink. I don't know how it's not coming up right there. Let me see if it said the weight. Nope, it doesn't say the weight of the paper, but it's at least a 65. Okay, so then you get, whoa, things are falling, guys. I told you I got too much, not enough space up here. Then you get these, is there 1 or 2? Like I said, this one's mine for sure, so I'm going to take everything out. We'll save the other one. There's 2 sticker pack sheets in here, yep. And they're different, so that's good. So I'll kind of show you all the stickers. And the words, you're the best, girl power, love you, sis. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girlfriend. So, you know, you can use it for girlfriend things. These kind of epoxy ones, I'm not sure, they're gold. Yeah, they're all kind of a gold background. Why am I not taking it out? I don't know. We got all day, don't we? I know you guys are waiting to see the box. They're like, Jean, just get on with it. I want to see the goodies. So got those. And the washi. Those 2. And these got the little glasses on. Okay. And then here's your paper clips. I won't take those out. Little hands. Okay. And then these are your little kind of like chipboard pieces. So some of these, you know, you can use in other things. Love yourself. A few glasses, a lot of foil if you're not a foil person. This is cute. I like that one. Girl power, you know me and flowers though. So I thought this was, I had to look because I had to when I took this one up front, because sometimes they don't mark things on the package, but it'll be on the box that it's in, the big box. And so I'm like looking all over, there's no price. I'm like, this has to be more than $1 because, you know, I've asked them before. Anything that's not marked is $1, right? Right. So I got it up front and I go, this isn't really $1, is it? And so she rung it up for me quick and she says, yes, it is. I'm like, well, then I'm going back for another one. So I'm like, $1? Here I'm in. Okay. Those are the colors. And then the stamps. And if I don't like things from the kit, I'll, you know, I'll give it away. Looking good. Hopefully it's come up. And my camera's back. My camera froze for a second. Then these are just little sequins. Those are sequins. And then we got, these are the shaker ones. And I gotta check to make sure that something else didn't fall because, so those are the little shaker ones. And they're like a bubble plastic. Okay, let me make sure. Oh, the markers did fall. Because there was markers in there too. And I think that's all that fell. And the markers. So overall, for $1, yeah, heck yes. Heck yes, people. Okay, let me get some of this off the table so we can go through. So anyone who doesn't want to see what is in the mystery box, I will say thank you for watching. And if you want a chance, don't click off yet. Don't click off yet. You got to hear the rules. Yeah. Sorry, I almost clicked you off too. Oh, and don't forget they had the dots in there too. All right. So before I show you what's in the box, if you want to enter this contest, it will end on November 4th. Today is October, I don't know. Is it the 31st? I don't know what date it is. I think it's the 31st. Who looks at a headed calendar anymore? You have to be a U.S. address. Sorry, but, you know, they ship this. And so in the comments somewhere, put hashtag Ollies. That lets me know you do want to try to win it. Okay, guys? So there is the little rules. Yeah, till November 4th. Okay, now, thank you to anyone who does not want to see what's in the box. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Now, the rest of you, I'll give a minute for them to turn off their TV, and let's show you what's in the box. It is so heavy, but it's full. It's going to take a bit here. It's going to take a bit. Oh, my goodness. So we got the baby boy stickers. So it came with the die cuts. And then these are all puffy stickers. So we have that. It's a little of everything, guys. You got some star stickers. If there's things in there you don't want, you know, pass them on. did give you a thing of the markers, the fine line ones. And this pretty stamp. Okay, which I think I don't remember if I showed it in the last one. Come to think of it, and maybe I did. And then the black markers too. Everybody needs black markers. Oh boy. The scissors. And the chipboard ephemera. These flowers. This is K and Company. So then you got the Mickey. I'm trying to hold this, and Mickey, I don't want to open it. But they're stickers, so they're already cut for you. Scratch off is fun. If you don't want to do it, the kids will do it. Gold stars and silver stars. And if you've seen my one video, you can take acrylic markers and you can color those stars. And even the glitter ones, I was able to color those in if you want to change the colors. So you can do that. That was in my holiday decor one. I'm still going, guys. I've got a lot here. Okay, this flower pack. Ollies Boutique. Flowers. And then we have this sticker pack. And that sticker pack. I crammed. Nothing's wrapped in here because that would have took up space. So it's just in the box, guys. So you're not gonna get a nice, pretty little wrap box because that would have took up space. The Born to Fly one is really cute. I mean, all together you're getting. Don't think it says in there, but you get a lot. You get the die cuts in there, and then you got some puffy stickers. 58 pieces, I guess it says. And then some paper clips. You can add to those. And the Born to Fly one, so a travel one, if you do a travel journal. I don't know if I'll get this back in the box. Okay, these were fun. I did some of these. They're chipboard, they're chalk chipboard. You can paint them, you can take and put paper, glue paper to them and everything. So there's a lot you can do with these. These are Christmas theme. So that's in there. Oh my gosh. Ugh. So we've got some of the little cards, the little princess cards. You can alter all those. Got the We Are ones. We got some more stickers. We got the glitter frames. We have some hearts. Let's see if I can get them down. Oh, they're on the back. So that one's got them on the back. Hearts. We have these cute, adorable cat ones. Those are adorable. We have, the kids will love these. Seriously, I'm not sure how I'm going to get this back in. All right, let me put it down on the ground so I can get the big stuff. All right. So you got the Twilight paper pack. I want this box. Okay, you got the Brights, the photo mats. There's 100 sheets in there. And you got this one is the basics, it's called 6x6 pack. Okay. I was just able to get one of these in there. The My Little Pony. Whoop, that's terrible. The My Little Pony pack. I was just able to squeeze that in there. And then I was able to give you one of the wrapping papers that fit in there too. And the last thing is the Christmas book, guys. Woo-wee! That is the prize bucket. That is a hat. You think they'll charge me extra postage for that? Probably not, but I don't know. We'll see. Because it's supposed to be, if it fits, it ships, right? I don't know. We'll see. Flat rate box. All right. So that's the prize for October. Again, if you want to enter, just put hashtag Ollies somewhere in your, you don't even have to put the hashtag. I just put that on there just so, people know that, that's the word we need. So put Ollies in there somewhere. Remember, it ends on November 4th. Then give me and Jennifer time to tape and her to edit and stuff like that. She does work a full-time job. She is my editor. She's way better at it than I am. and she won't even let me near her program, first of all, because she's got a special program, so she won't even let me near that. So give us time for that, and then we'll, pull for the winner. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little giveaway, and don't worry, there will be more. It may not be a full box like this. It may be, bigger things, separate pieces, whatever, but we will keep, if I can find stuff, we will have more giveaways. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.